get ready with me to go to the happiest place on earth. It is going to be 90 degrees today, so I am going to use this e.l.f. primer. I'm not usually a primer lady, but I don't want to sweat absolutely everywhere, just a little bit. This feels so incredibly silky smooth. I really love it. So I am not someone who usually wears any makeup, so I'm going to show you my no makeup look, well, minimal makeup look. It is really important to me to wear sunblock. I'm 43 years old, and in order to make sure that I stay looking relatively young, I wear SPF everywhere I go. I don't care if I'm just walking 3 blocks, I will use SPF. It's white when it comes out, but if you rub it against your fingers, it actually turns into your skin tone. It's pretty cool. And so in lieu of wearing foundation, which I absolutely never wear because I just can't seem to find a shade that fits me, and I hate the way it feels on my face, I wear this, and then you can see it covers up. I have some sunspots here. It covers up a lot of it without having to do makeup. And of course on the neck, and I'm going to put a lot more SPF on the neck because you must. So we have annual passes for Disneyland, but we haven't been since January, or actually the first of February. And the reason being, so another SPF for the eye. This is also by Color Science. This year has been really insane for me and my family, and we have been doing everything we can just to kind of survive. And now that I am out of survival mode, where I'm actually feeling healthy and strong, if you can see, this is why I'm celebrating. I am cancer free. We are going to go and have the best time. I'm not going to be able to ride the rides just yet, but I get to see my 3-year-old have the absolute best day ever that he deserves. So in lieu of eye makeup, because I'm going to be sweating and all the things, I'm actually going to use this e.l.f. concealer. It's the Camo Concealer in a shade that's not my skin tone. It's a little bit warmer. And I like using this on my eyelids. So you can see now my eyelids are pretty veiny. It's nothing abnormal by any means, right? Because let's face it, we all have veins. But what I do is I cover my eye with this, just add a little bit of color, and you can see it's super subtle and you can barely see it here, but it just adds a little bit of warmth. It's not so dark, and I don't have to deal with powdered eyeshadow right now because I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible at it. And I also have a 3-year-old who's like, are we leaving yet? Are we leaving yet? So I'm making this so quick. So I've got my SPF, I've got my under eye stick, which I absolutely love. And now this is all I'm gonna add. This is the Julep Beauty stick. You might have seen these, they're everywhere. And I love this color. This color is the Periwinkle Matte. I like the matte colors. The shimmers are really pretty too, but all I'm gonna do is just add literally the tiniest bit, not like an eyeliner per se, but sort of. And look, boom, done. I know it's not glamorous. I am super bad at makeup. Got them right there. That's okay. The thing about these sticks, they are waterproof. So what they say is, I'm gonna look in the real mirror for a second. They say if you want to move it around or do anything with it, you need to do it within 45 seconds. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm literally just wearing the faintest shade right here just to have a little bit of purple because I'm wearing a purple top, which I love, by the way. This thing is, it's the most comfortable top I've ever worn. It's like the material of yoga material. Just knock something down. And then Ilia, I love this mascara. It has 2 different lengths, if you can see. So the first length is supposed to thicken. The second length is supposed to lengthen. I would normally use an eyelash curler, but my 3-year-old decided that that was a toy, and he's taken it somewhere, and it's hostage, and I'm pretty sure I'm never going to see it again, so it's time to get another one. So you can see here, super subtle. I've got these Asian eyelashes that like to be very straight and very, very short. So I just do a little bit of coating here. Boom, boom, so easy. So I'm really excited about this trip. I think that it's important to have things to look forward to, especially when life gets hard, so that you can have a light at the end of the tunnel. And if you are someone who's going through something hard right now, I just want you to know it's not going to be forever. And it's important to ask for help when you need help. It's important to give yourself a break and have grace with yourself. It's important to focus on health because above all else, health is the only thing that matters. It does not matter if you have $1 billion in the bank. If you are not taking care of your health, you don't have anything. And then because I'm not even going to do my eyebrows, I'm going to use the same wand and just go boom. I am a victim of over plucking in the 90s, friends. Don't do it. Keep that away. And then once this dries, I'll just use my fingers to kind of lengthen it here. Last thing is SPF for my lips. This is SPF 50. This is also Color Science. I like this a lot because I'll use one finger. Yes, I know I'm using my finger. And I'll put it on the lips for just a little bit of color here. And then I'll use another finger. I told you I'm not a makeup artist, friends. And I'll just do this. So I have a little bit of color on my cheeks as well. And that is my 5-minute get ready with me to go to Disneyland. Wish me luck. I'm going to celebrate.